Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video I've ever done. It's going to be a funny one, this, because I'm not used to doing stuff like this, and hopefully it'll turn out quite good. I don't know, but so this is going to be hopefully the first of many videos around fixing things, broken things, junk, stuff that people consider junk, and get them going, get them fixed. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to try and switch to the first project on my channel. So this is it. It's a Vespa ET4 125cc, and it's fair to say it's definitely seen better days. Really has seen better days. And I picked this little beauty up off Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, the guy that sold it me dropped it up, was kind enough to drop it off in his van. So let's have a look at what we're probably dealing with, and hopefully over the next few months or weeks or days, whatever, we can get this thing running back on the road. Now, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with the final outcome of this, whether to leave it looking like a rat, which is pretty cool, or get it really sprayed up nice and looking okay. Now, I must point out that I am not a trained scooter mechanic, and I will not pretend to be. I learned everything myself, pretty much off YouTube, reading the books, whatever, and I managed to get that last September as a bit of a barn find, and it runs and drives. It's a minter. So anyway, let's have a closer look at this, see what we got going or what we haven't got going. It's gonna need a lot of parts. Yeah, brake reservoir missing, the lid missing, the screws, front headlight definitely missing. That's proper crusty in there. Brake works fine now, seems to. There's the front. Oh, and by the way, there's no keys with this. Of course, there isn't any keys with it, so I'm going to have to fix that. Which I believe I've got to get around the mobiliser. So, if anyone's got any ideas or help, put it in the comments, and I'll try and read it and hopefully get there. I don't know. It looks okay. I think that's the immobiliser there. Obviously the barrel, it's in the off position, so I think I can change the barrel, get a matching immobiliser. Now I do believe there's things you can get to override it, I don't know. Again, comments please. It needs a glove box. That panel's missing there. Yep, I'm sure you can see. Floorboard rubbers. Yep, more spiders' webs. Yeah. Seats a bit knackered as well. So let's see if I can open it. Proper crusty. Yeah, cobwebs absolutely all over the shop on this. And there's a little dog. So one thing, it does look pretty complete. The engine starters down there, might need a new one of that. Carbs in. That looks like the manifold intake, I don't know. Yeah, I took the spark plug out, and I'm going to put some oil down there just to make sure. rusty indeed, and I can't, if you see down there, don't know. Yeah, so, back here. Yeah, there's half of the air box. That's missing that. I think it's got compression. I have kicked it and it seems to have compression, so it might not be that nasty, I don't know. The wheels. It's missing the exhaust. Oh, look at all that in there. That's not good. Get underneath. See. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to treat all this with stone chip and paint, I think, just to get it so it even fights the rust a bit. And one cool thing about this scooter, I think, is a lot of it is steel, whereas this is a lot of plastic. Same sort of era. So I'm going to pretty much treat all in there, get rid of all of that, give it a good clean, jet wash. So that's the first video. You can like it and you can subscribe if you want to see me make a right tit of myself trying to get this thing back on the road. It should be fun. There's a lot of crust on here. Jesus, look at that. Yeah. Well, you pay your money, you take the chance, I guess. Yeah, so, comments, hints, tips, tell me I'm mad, tell me I'm cool for having a go, I don't know. Look at that, I think it's missing the ECU and possibly the loom, I'm not sure, and I don't really know. Help me out. And this is all the parts that I got. Half of the airbox. I think that's the battery box. One lower panel, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice crack on it there, which I'll probably fix. And then missing that panel. So if anyone knows where I can get one of them, it'd be much appreciated. Yeah, so call me crazy, like, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Yeah, if anyone wants to help me out with this, because it does cost a bit of money to get these things started, I've got a Patreon account already set up, which I'll put the link on, and you can donate some wedge, maybe, I don't know. It's gonna need a fair bit, I reckon. Or parts, if you got parts would be cool. Yeah, I don't even know what tyre that is. Grip, winter grip tyre, Michelin. That's pretty cool. Yeah. What's the back look like? No, that's a Dunlop. Made in Slovenia. Yeah, probably gonna have to get new tyres on that. Not sure what that is there. Is that where the exhaust bolt's on? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is, only the exhaust bracket. I've got a horrible feeling that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Anyway, it's all doable, I reckon, isn't it? So that is the spark plug that I managed to pull out of it. I don't know. I'm not an expert, like I said. Yeah, just remind me that when I actually got this yesterday, the front wheel fell off, completely fell off. And if you look there, there's only one bolt. I've only got one bolt to hold that wheel on, which is not the best. I won't want to go down the road on that like that. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you want to see a lot more of this, and I've got a day job, so it'll be done at weekends, in my spare time, yeah, whenever I get a chance. So like and subscribe, hit the like button and subscribe, and that's my first video done. Pretty bad. Thanks.